Hello and welcome to the Helios blog. My name is Helios, here for another reaction video. Today, Patrice O'Neill talks about confidence. Let's get into it.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
What's going on here? Step it up, Utah. Come on.
What?
What's your question?
I wanted to hear what the women had to say about whether a guy's like confident or cocky.
No,
Like,
look. See, you can hear the vaginas drying up in the room.
I'm a dick.
We had a room full of sexual energy. You could just feel the anger making the vaginas wet in here. You can feel the anger. Erica ruining this chair, by the way. No question.
Bedroom fun is tension plus logistics. Any way you cause tension will work.
She made a whatever face, but yeah, nigga. Whatever. That's the face you made, bitch. Don't act like you didn't.
First of all,
What face she make, Reggie? Whatever. Hey, thanks for calling, dude.
Mr. Utah.
Get that chick, Patrice.
Mr. Utah, you sound very sweet.
Oh,
Very
Lady
confident.
Trucker.
She said you sound very sweet. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to hear from a girl. Not you're hot, not you're cute. Yeah, you definitely want to hear you're so sweet. Yeah, if a girl calls you sweet, it means it's the Sahara Desert, if you know what I mean. Which guy do women prefer? Cocky or confident? Actually, both. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're a winner. If you're cocky or if you're confident, irrelevant. They like both. If you're top 5%, girl will like anything. If you're the kind of man that other men want to, the kind of man that other men want to be and other women want to be with, any man, any behaviors will do.
We're going Lady Trucker. Lady Trucker?
Yes. Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
How are you?
Good. In the last hour and 20 minutes, Jeffrey has made around 10 AJ poopy shit references.
What? What is that?
That's a reference to Sam's character.
Really?
Affected by the power of the pussy.
Who isn't?
Jeffrey.
He's not affected.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
In other words, he's gay. He must be gay in denial.
Jacqueline, is Jeffrey gay?
No.
Absolutely not. And she's saying that with like 10-inch tongue, no. Like, no, motherfucker. She says he's not gay.
Well, that's nice. Then he'll turn around for a while he's in denial and say he's bi.
What? But okay.
Oh, come on. So if a guy is not being swayed by your, your feminine wiles, he likes men? No, that's not how that works. It just means that he's in control of himself more than any man you ever met. That doesn't make him like men. What a ridiculous statement.
Why is he gay? Yeah. Why is he gay? Come on, don't just be a girl. Why? What is he saying that's gay? He's super not gay.
Okay, there's 3 times that he said, "Oh, I'm going out, but yeah, I'm going out to get girls. Yeah, I go out to get girls.
Okay, and?
Girls, yeah, that's the reason."
Okay, so? Alright, shilling time. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Drop me a donation. Like Hunter M, Adrian R, and Tom M. Shoutouts to them. Link is in the description. Just click more. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Go to my Patreon and subscribe. Patreon.com/theheliosblog. Thank you. Shilling is done. Let's continue.
What?
He never said that.
But doesn't that make him heterosexual?
Right, it does.
Well,
I think she's trying to say that she, in her opinion, he's overdoing it to get his heterosexuality out there.
He's overcompensating. So what she's saying is
I don't think he's doing that.
I don't think he's doing that. Not either.
But that's
He's
what
being more
she's trying to
As
say.
much as I want it to be true, I want Jeffrey to be gay because he's too powerful for his own reason. He's just too powerful.
He's more sensitive.
Not gay.
I'm comfortable
This guy
with my
is
feminine
not
side.
gay.
I'm comfortable with.
I
can
got
wear
my
pink
gator
shit.
on,
I can
and there's
wear.
nobody in this room that's gay. Maybe you're a dyke.
Who?
oh no.
Is that lady on
Lady
phone?
Trucker?
Lady Trucker.
No,
Lady Trucker's married or whatever.
A woman married to a gay man for 21 years.
Yeah, I know Lady Trucker. All right, well, Lady Trucker, thanks. We're trying to figure. I don't think that.
Yeah, it's wrong. But a lot of women, this is a demonstration of this thing called solipsism, right? So a lot of girls, they're solipsistic. So they interpret the whole world off of their own personal experience. They take their personal experience and generalize it to the population. They don't use facts, data, and statistics. They say, this happened to me, therefore this is what reality is. So if she was married to a guy that likes men for 20 years, she's going to assume that any man that has the same tells as that man, every man is like her husband, which is a logical fallacy. Just because your husband had those tells and turned out to like men does not mean that all men with those tells are like that. It's just a logical fallacy. She's purely wrong on logic alone.
I don't think that Jeff is gay,
No.
but
Is that what she said? Married to a gay man for 21 years?
Yeah, she said.
Hey,
that she did.
Jake in Brooklyn. Jake.
Yo,
Yo, nigga. Brooklyn, son. What up?
I want to touch on something that you mentioned before about the cheating and men having more than one woman and the woman trying to not playing her position.
Right.
It's a natural instinct for a man to have more than one woman because there's more women on the planet than men.
That's not why it's a natural instinct, but yes, men are polygamous by nature. That's because sperm is cheap and eggs are expensive. So a man is going to want to spread his seed as far and wide as possible, whereas women are going to be more choosy. Now, of course, many men, especially after marriage was instituted as a cultural institution in humanity, they then forego their own bedroom fun strategy in order to make sure that their children grow up with higher success rate, because kids are very, very vulnerable when they're born. So but in that case, should a man choose to be monogamous, he's going to be very choosy in his partner as well, in his wife. And this is why in 2023 marriage rate is 6 out of 1,000, because most women don't deserve it.
I agree with you.
So you have to understand.
I agree with you, Jake.
Things don't happen.
There's two lovely girls over there. I want to fuck them both. Think I just want one? I don't want to choose. 2 vaginas. 8 vaginas.
A woman is a man's possession. And it's
he stepped it up. Wow. He said, wait, let me repeat what you said, Jake. Slow down. We need you to slow down because you're saying some phenomenal shit right now.
All right.
You are our possession, Jake said. Don't forget that. Go ahead, Jake. We own you. Kunta Kente. Kizzy.
A woman is a man's possession. Understand that? I don't mean to possess it like I possess my car or possess my dog. But it's my possession, for I am responsible because I am the head of the house.
Right, take care of me.
On the money, Jake.
Right. And actually, women objectify themselves, and they do it because women are bedroom fun objects and men are status objects. That's how it tends to go. And relationships are a trade, right? The man gets the girl's bedroom fun, the girl gets the money, the support, the protection, the provisioning, the charisma, the friends. That's the trade. The woman gets the lifestyle, the man gets the bedroom fun. And of course, that is the pole position. So if a girl is in that position where she's getting the lifestyle for the bedroom fun, she's winning. If a girl is getting nothing except for bedroom fun, then she's losing. That's the equivalent of a guy giving all of that to a girl who's not giving him bedroom fun. So if a girl is getting everything and not giving any bedroom fun, that's called the friend zone. And if a guy is not giving anything and getting bedroom fun, that's called the bedroom fun zone, or situationship. And nowadays in 2023, girls think it's smart or cool to do roster dating, which is what men should be doing, by the way. So roster dating is when a girl dates like 6 guys and sleeps with all of them. Well, that's not what a girl wants to do. That's what a guy wants to do. And most men are not able to do that. In 2023, the only guys that can roster date are the top 5%. No other man can do it. So when a girl roster date, like basically a girl having guys be bedroom fun interested in her, that's the equivalent of the sky being blue. Women attract men, period. So it's not impressive that she can get guys to date her or to want to sleep with her. That's not impressive. All women get that, or let's say 95% of women get that. Most men get nothing. It's not the same thing.
You are like a sofa pillow or refrigerator door. You are mine to move and adjust and open as I please.
Jake, how many women do you have?
Now, say it again, baby.
How many women do you have?
I live with 2.
Do you have room for one more?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Down,
hold on. Let's not marginalize that. You live with 2 girls, Jake.
I'm an Israelite, baby.
Oh! So that means he reads, read this, my brother. Read. And you shall have 2 bitches sucking your dick anytime you want. Read it again, my brother.
Let me drop it on you.
Go ahead.
Let me say this to the panel of ladies. You have to understand something. What Patrice is kicking is he's kicking some mature shit for mature men. This is not for men that are not mature. This is not for the men that walk into a candy shop and just try to grab every ass candy that they can grab. This is for some mature men that understand their worth, understand what the woman's worth is.
Indeed.
Now, once a man can understand what he's dealing with, what he's capable of doing, then he's capable of dealing with more than one woman.
Absolutely true. Actually, that's what they talk about in Islam, right? In Islam, they say you can have multiple wives. I don't remember how many it is, 3 or 4. But the point is, you have to financially support all of them, right? That's what he's talking about, right? And it's true. And actually, for a guy to be able to accrue that much wealth, he needs to be an apex man. So, but it does limit the number, because otherwise, what you'll get is a king with 100 wives and everybody else having nothing, right? So keep that in mind as well. Which basically that's what 2023 has become, right? There are guys that are the kings of the bedroom fund market. They're the top 5%. And on Tinder, right, which, 90% of people are using Tinder, 90% of women are using Tinder to get men, right? They're only swiping right on those guys. So basically, those guys who are the king of dating, quote unquote, who've been selected by Tinder, and they've been selected because they're ultra successful, competitive, and so on, they monopolize all of that. So basically, it's like the king getting 100 wives each, right? And everybody else gets nothing. Whereas with enforced monogamy, which is what the system was before, even if you're an apex man, you get 1 wife or you get 4 wives, whatever. But everybody else has a chance to get wives too, right? That was the old system. 2023 in the West, it's the old school system, which is only the apex gets something. Everybody else gets nothing. Back to tribalism.
One woman cannot satisfy a man.
Read that, my brother. Wait a minute, hold on, Jake. Let me read it. One woman, read it again, my brother. One woman cannot satisfy what a man's need. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Now, you have to understand something. It's not something that the woman is doing wrong. It's not some... You understand something. If I fuck one chick, that chick might make me feel like a king. I fuck one chick, another chick, I get upset that I fucked her. She wasn't worth shit. Now, not to demean one, but different pussy make men feel different ways.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. There's only one thing that the perfect girl cannot give a man. Are you ready? Variety. She's her, but she cannot give a man variety. And now I'm going to quote Donovan Sharp. Depending on your level of income, depending on your status, depending on your level of success, you can command a different system. So an average man or slightly above average man, you can be monogamous. If you're a millionaire or multimillionaire, now you can suddenly have 2 girls, right? You can have a primary girl and you can have a side girl. As long as you don't tell the main girl about the side girl, she'll be fine. If you're a 10 millionaire or a 20, 30 millionaire, then you can have 2 girls living in the same place with you. And they'll be okay with it. If you're a trillionaire or, like extremely successful billionaire, right? Then you could have 10 girls living with you and they won't care. Or 100 girls. If you're a trillionaire or whatever, 10 billionaire, you see what I'm saying? So it depends on your power, status, influence. It depends on how much you can't be replaced, right? So the higher percentage of man you are, the more bedroom fun you can get and the better relationship long-term outcome you can get. Most men will either get 0 or monogamy. if you follow the traditional script. Most men. And of course, the men that reach for higher, that achieve higher, most of those men that reach for higher and achieve higher, maybe the most they could ever get is 2 girls at the same time. You know, a main girl and a side girl, and that's it, right? Only the absolute apex men could get. And when I say this, I mean in a long-term living arrangement for years, have multiple wives, all accepting it, right? Like, it's not chaos, it's not drama, it's not instability. They all know what side of their bread is buttered on. They all agree, they all go with it. So this guy who's talking is probably one such man.
The mean one, but different pussy make men feel different ways.
Oh, shit. Hold on, Jake. Jake, slow down, dude. We found Jake. We have found the reverend of this fucking show.
Literally.
Let me say this. Let me say this, ladies. Do you have any response to this? Hold on, Jake. We got to make sure the ladies have a chance to retort the fact that they are possessions and we need different pussy, and different pussy makes us feel different ways, which I agree with you 110%. I'm going to buy a dashiki tomorrow. Hold on, Jake. Hold on. Anything, Jacqueline? Erica?
I actually am. I'm disgusted a little bit.
With who?
Yes.
With Israel.
With Jake the Israelite?
Of course you're disgusted. Because again, men and women's bedroom fun strategies are adversarial. It means they compete with each other. So if for one to win, the other must lose. So of course she's disgusted, because this guy has managed to succeed in his bedroom fun strategy at the expense of those girls. And of course, girls band together in such a case, right?
Jake.
It sounds like a line of shit.
Right.
With Jake the fucking...
I agree with Jake. Jake, do you have room for one more?
Oh, no doubt, baby.
And you want to be the one more?
Yeah, I will. I mean, if you really got enough dick to fuck 3 bitches, make them all feel
It's
good
not
and pay
about
everybody
enough
bills.
dick. You can't.
I love it.
It's not about
shit.
that.
Doesn't get it.
What do you do?
Listen, baby.
I don't get it. He just said different pussy make a man feel different.
Yes.
So different dick. I want to feel different, Jake. Make me feel.
Okay. Notice, by the way, when that girl said if he has enough, you know, to give to multiple girls, she's interested. Girls want to be with a guy who's a proven commodity. If 2 other girls are interested in this guy and have agreed to live with him, you must have something going on. And what that means is these girls are also going to pile on. You see, guys? It's just like that.
Good.
That's,
Can you make me feel different,
do you see
Jake?
something? Let me say something,
I
Jake.
don't understand. You don't think different dicks make women feel... Goddamn, so Dante is going to fuck me differently than you? Both of y'all
you still ultimately...
Dante.
Hold on, Jake. Hold on, Erica.
Jake.
Erica, hold on a second. Jake, hold on. Jake, hold up. Let me just say this. What we get out of pussy is not what you get out of dick.
Of course, it's different.
You do not want a bunch of different... You don't crave different dick. You might crave different feeling. You might even crave different shape, but you don't crave a bunch of strange dick in your pussy.
Not necessarily
you
strange.
don't.
You don't think so?
We want
Your woman,
strange.
the threesomes and stuff y'all have.
Who
she
are you, pussy?
Anonymous.
She don't never fuck no. She don't fuck
Anonymous
other dudes.
Yeah, she will if she needs to. If she needs to. But she really doing it. It's the experience. It's the experience.
You really think that,
what makes her happy is doing that with me, not on her own.
Okay, that's the no.
That's true. Women don't inherently value bedroom fun. What they value is a man of value. The bedroom fun is the cherry on top. They're happy that they got the man that other women wanted and other men wanted to be. That's what it's about for women. It's not about the bedroom fun itself. It's about the person behind the bedroom fun.
Feeling chemistry and chemistry.
A lot of times you want to add other dick in the mix because the dick doesn't.
All right, hold up, Jake. Let me listen, Jake, man. Jake the Black Israelite. That's who he is right now. That's so people know who the fuck we dealing with.
Jake the Black Israelite.
Jake Black Israelite.
Listen, let me drop this on you, Erica. So you keep getting caught up into dick, that men just look for, you know, that you're just looking for dick, and men just look for pussy. It's a deeper ramifications than that. You seem not to understand the reason why you don't grasp it as a woman, because it wasn't meant for you to grasp. Like
Okay,
Patrice brought out.
well then stop talking to me then. Let Patrice grasp it.
Please. Let me finish, baby, please. Women giving birth, that's the beauty that God gave to a woman. Men cannot experience that. That is not something that was meant for us to experience. So that is something meant for you. So there's also something that God gave to men. One woman cannot satisfy a man. It's not something that you're doing wrong. It's just something that he put in men.
Natural.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And again, women are solipsistic, so they have a lot of trouble understanding this, right? And if your girl like doesn't see you as the kind of guy that she like, you know, yeah, if she doesn't see you as that guy, then she will push monogamy onto you. Because that's her strategy.
If it's so natural, why would God create two creatures that are supposed to be together and be down with?
We're not supposed to be together.
No.
We're not.
Okay, y'all.
Wait a minute, hold on. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for calling. And make sure you always call in. That's Jake the Israelite. Jake the black Israelite should be applauded.
He just taught me something, Jake. Thank you, Jake.
Yes, sir.
I need your address.
Let me say though.
I need your address and
Nah,
number.
man, what? Hang up on Jake. Listen, what he's saying is this: you ever see those fucking nature shows?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a male creature
the alpha
stay with the
male-
bitch in a nature show?
Never.
He fucks and penguin.
Yeah, there are, but it's rare. It's usually the male of the species has bedroom fun for like 30 seconds and then leaves. Or the males of the species fight, one wins, has bedroom fun with all of the women, and then leaves. So that kind of describes like male humans' bedroom fun strategy as well, on the base of it. And then there's the guys that have agreed to be monogamous, which they're forgoing their own bedroom fun strategy in favor of women's, but they commit to what they consider to be a quality quote unquote woman, which it's debatable whether that exists or not, but
It's the only one.
They're the faggots of Alaska. They hold the eggs. Every seriously respected animal that's a man on the mother, he fucks and just goes, nice talking to you.
His only job is to fight the other alpha male.
And get
if
the pussy.
he gets his ass beat by the alpha male that beats him takes all his bitches.
Human animals have made a deal with social contract. We have this social contract that we make ourselves not animals. So we fight not being animals, but really our instinct is not to be with you for the rest of your fucking life.
But wait a minute, the thing is that what about the health though of the female? And it's like, it's not you.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, because again, solipsism, they're not seeing it from man's perspective, they're seeing it from their own perspective. What about me?
For one female and then mixing them juices up with mine, sometimes that is not the most healthy thing for a woman.
That has nothing to do with the natural order.
But I'm saying if it's natural order, then it would be so that we could all do it and be harmonious and be...
No, that does exist, and that has happened, and culturally, in many cultures, tribal cultures anyway, that used to happen with regularity.
That's the natural order.
If we're not harmonious with it, it's not natural. It's when you go against nature is when things happen.
That's not true.
Wait a minute, Dr. Presses, we have to start now. We have to wind down a little bit. Calm it down. I generally don't like living in a world where being what a man is a horrible thing, and no matter what a woman is, it's a wonderful thing.
Yup, and that is 2023 in a nutshell. 2023 is, if you want to be how you are as a man, you want to be polygamous, you're a demon. You're the worst. You're an M word. You're an A word. Get out of here. But as a woman, you can do whatever you want, right? You can you know, you can destroy yourself, you can destroy relationships, you can get divorced, you can roster date, you can, you know, be in situationships and all of this. Only choose the top 5%, ignore everybody else, and everything is fine. Ridiculous. Okay. Time for the Reddit post on relationship advice, posted 16 hours ago. My girlfriend, so she's 28 and the guy's 28, regularly gets upset about me doing things without her. How do I find the balance? Me and my girlfriend have been together for a year and a half and have lived together for the past 6 months. On the whole, things are pretty good, but there's a regular issue revolving around the topic of time spent together. This has taken the form of many different arguments over the relationship, from two regularly seeing friends, not inviting her to enough events, or being more proactive at organizing things with others or doing activities without her. I've tried working on these issues. I used to see my friends once or twice a week, but I'm more on a bi-weekly basis now. I also try to plan things on weekdays, as she prefers I avoid the weekends. I invite her to pretty much everything now, unless it's just me and a guy friend. Finally, I've worked on being more proactive at making plans. I'm more of a go-with-the-flow sort of guy, and she's the opposite. We work from home and pretty much spend all day together. We eat lunch and dinner together on work days. From 7 until bed, I'm with her unless working late. Almost every weekend, we're out with plans. We go away and on holidays often. But still, half the time I make plans, we end up arguing, or she'll get upset at me for putting others before herself. Today, she told me she had plans with her friends, so I decided I'd go to the pub with some friends, seeing as she was out. Right before I was leaving, her plans fell through as she had the wrong day. I offered her the chance to come, but then she starts getting upset and was getting distant with me, just going cold, and I kept asking what was wrong and she'd ignore me, before eventually just shouting at me to just go out with my friends. I assumed she expected me to cancel as she wasn't leaving anymore. I got all anxious, caught between letting down my friends and not wanting to leave my crying girlfriend upset at home. So I just sat at home annoyed and upset. I keep trying my best to avoid this argument. I feel like I'm making change, but it never seems enough. How should I try and appease these feelings? She's been putting my own emotions first. I know she gets upset when she's alone, but I also get upset when I can't see my friends. How do I balance this stuff without fights? You need to have the fight and say, I'm going to do it, and if you're not okay with it, see ya. That's what you have to do. Because she's pushing on you to get rid of all your friends because she wants more control. If you let her have the control, your relationship is dead. So, you can't let this stuff happen. She's being unreasonable. Have you tried asking her point blank what her expectation was? Try removing the assumption and understand if there's a compatibility issue here. Yeah, she's 28. Why can't she be alone? This sounds suffocating. Yeah. So it's okay for her to leave you alone all next weekend, but you can't even go out for the weekend? She's a controlling nightmare. That's right. Let's end the video there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, drop me a donation like Tom M, Adrian R, and Hunter M. Just click more underneath the video description and it's all there. Go to my Patreon and subscribe, patreon.com/theheliosblog. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Thank you so much for listening, guys, especially if you took the time to listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.